Hi, my name is Justin McGinnis with the Alaska Wildlife Troopers. Sheep season is upon us again. Here are a couple of tips to help keep you safe and legal this fall. If you are hunting in a curl restricted hunt area, take the time to educate yourself on how to determine what is a legal ram. In areas where a ram has to be full curl in order to be legal, this means the outer edge of at least one horn must make 360 degrees of a circle as viewed from the side, or the entire lamb tips of both horns must be broken off. Lastly, a legal ram can be determined by counting annuli or growth rings in order to determine if the ram is at least 8 years of age. Any one of these methods can be challenging under field conditions. There are numerous publications available from the Alaska Department of Fish and Game to help a hunter become more familiar and comfortable judging rams under field conditions. Remember, if in doubt, don't shoot and look for a bigger ram. If you do make a mistake and shoot what you think is a sublegal ram, immediately make contact with your Alaska Wildlife Troopers and self-report the take. Your Alaska Wildlife Troopers are fair, consistent, and can often employ some measure of discretion with regards to honest, first-time mistakes that are self-reported. Though sealing is a requirement of sheep horns, simply presenting the horns for sealing as legally required does not always constitute what the Alaska Wildlife Troopers consider a self-report. After you've taken a ram, now is the time to carefully and thoroughly salvage the edible meat from your animal. State law requires the meat of the front and hindquarters, the meat along the backbone, which is the backstrap and tenderloins, as well as the meat of the neck, ribs, and brisket to be salvaged. Because sheep hunting is considered by most to be a trophy hunt, there currently are no laws requiring the meat be left on the bone while it is being packed out of the field. However, whether the meat is left on the bone or trimmed from the bone in the field, salvage laws are strictly enforced by the Alaska Wildlife Troopers. If you are too far back to make an honest salvage of the meat, don't shoot it. Lastly, weather in the mountains can be unpredictable and the terrain is steep and unforgiving. Leave a detailed trip plan with a responsible person. Consider carrying a reliable satellite communication or messaging device and bring the appropriate gear and food for the trip. Be especially careful of stream crossings. Losing your footing during a stream crossing or traversing a scree slope with a heavy pack can be fatal. Have a safe and enjoyable hunting season, and we'll see you in the field.